This post-match report is proudly brought to you by Complete Sports Management, more footy, less admin, and Stat Guru, when numbers matter.
Good evening to all our viewers. This is Akshay Trivedi reporting Complete Sports Management. The match just concludes between Fitzroy and Surrey Park. It was a tough fight between both the teams, but at the end it was Fitzroy who took the 69 points lead and emerged a tremendous win over the Surrey Park. Here is with me the coach of Fitzroy, Melissa Bibi. Melissa, it was a great win today and it was a massive points taken over the Surrey Park. What do you think about this match?
Well, look, it started off, they only had 12 players, so we lent them 2, so we could have 14 players, so it was a little bit, it was tough in the beginning for them, I guess. They only had 12 of their original players, so we really got ahead in the first quarter, and they evened it out a little bit, the second and third quarters as well, but we were able to, keep kicking goals, so it was good.
At the moment you are on the second ladder, on the ladder, so what do you think that what would be the best thing you will be thinking yourself to put at the end of the tournament?
We'll have to beat the person who's on top of the ladder, I guess. That'll be first. But look, we're just trying to build week by week and trying to get improvements from each player every week, not just our really good players. So, everyone has a role. We've got a lot of new girls, so, there's a lot of improvement from them to come. So hopefully as a group, we can improve every week and peak and be good come finals. Yeah.
So at what we witnessed from the outside was that every player are contributing, whether you are reshuffling the players, the forward, pocket, full forward. Today we witnessed that Niall Morris-Delton was exceptionally well, and when it comes, and also the Ellie, that's a key player. It seems like she's dominating at the moment, and it's really good to see. What are your thoughts on those players?
Yeah, look, they're 2 of our really strong players. I think I've said before that Ellie McKenzie's only 14, so she's doing amazing things in the under 18s. We try and rotate her through the middle and the forward pocket. So, she's a goal kicker, so it's good to have her down there. And Nell rotates through centre half forward as well, and the ruck. So we just, try and give him some rest and give him some opportunities up forward as well.
So you will be before this match, you are not aware about that. What would be the strength of this particular team, which is Surrey Park? So when you are aware of the first 2 quarters, the team were playing in half of the quarter of the ground. So what do you thought that would be the best thing to go towards this team? You thought of that putting more goals or just rotating the players around?
Yeah, look, we tried to rotate the players around into lots of different positions and just try and get them. We had different players in the middle. I was probably resting some players that I don't normally give that much rest to. And yeah, just trying different players out in different positions, but sticking to our structure. So wanting to play the way that we wanted to play against all teams. So not changing it to depending on who we're playing against. So keeping their width and trying to kick it to the forwards, getting the forwards to lead and hitting those forwards up rather than just bombing it from 50.
Thank you very much for joining us, and once again congratulations. That's it from my side. Now from here, Vijit would be taking over.
Thanks, Akshay. I've got with me the coach of Surrey Park, Andrew White. Andrew, not a full squad again today, but the girls did quite well.
Yeah, look, I had probably 4 messages this morning from girls who couldn't play. A couple of sicknesses and one injury still hanging over. So we picked up a couple of new girls today though, Danny Smithson and Sarah Lindley, who played quite well. The first game they did really well. A really good attack at the footy, it always makes it hard. Started with 12, I think, and had a couple of girls from Fitzroy, and the girls we got today from Fitzroy were fantastic. Really had a really good go. So, yeah, still not a full squad. We'll get there though.
Hannah McLaren missed out again today. Is the injury serious?
No, she hurt her back playing basketball a couple of weeks ago and thought it might have been a stress fracture. So she had the all clear there. She went to basketball training this morning and pulled up just a little bit sore. So she thought it best. She was going to play today, but thought it best to give it another week. So she'll be back on deck next week for sure. Yeah.
The girls came out all guns blazing in the third quarter. Your pep talk did wonders, I guess.
Yeah, something we put in the water. But we picked up. Kate Tanner came at half time, our ruckman or number one ruckman. So she gave the team a big spark and just a bit of confidence around the ball. You know, the Fitzroy have got some fantastic players. You know. Number 3, number 19, and a few of the other girls were, you know, classy players. So the first half we were a little bit down and a little bit beaten, and then we got a bit of a pep up at half time. And yeah, mate, the girls in the last half were fantastic, just really good. Yeah.
Any chance of having a full squad in the near future?
Yeah, if we can get rid of these colds and flus and that sort of stuff. We had a migraine today, so we've got a home game I think next week at 1 o'clock. I've got one who's not playing because she's got to work, but I think other than that we should be right. We might even have a bench next week, which would be interesting. I won't know what to do. So,
Andrew, tough luck, but all the best for the next game.
No worries.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Cheers.
That's all from WT Peterson Oval today. Thanks for joining us. Bye bye.
This has been another Complete Sports Management production.